Hi there, my name's Roger Jenkins, and it's wonderful to be celebrating World Storytelling Day 2016 with another story, and this one's called The Lost Necklace. And it starts with a queen, could be any queen, of course not Elizabeth, no. And one day she was there, doing the usual thing, when suddenly, ah! She said, "Where's my necklace? My beautiful diamond necklace? Ah! I had it this morning, but where is it now?" And no sooner had she said that than at once a flurry of butlers and bodyguards, cooks and courtiers, chambermaids and counsellors, guards and gardeners, servants and soldiers, waiters and watchers and hangers-on of all description went racing out through the palace, through every room and anteroom, combing every courtyard and chamber, searching every corridor and corner in a frantic, frenzied and ultimately fruitless search for the diamond necklace. And at the end of 3 days, her chief advisor, very nervously, had to come to Her Majesty and say, "I'm afraid, Your Majesty, we must consider the possibility that the necklace has been stolen." "Stolen?" said Her Majesty, and she was not best pleased at all. And she said, "Very well, in that case, issue a proclamation and inform every single person that if they are to find my necklace, or if they have the necklace already in their possession, and if they return it within 30 days, they will be rewarded, and very handsomely rewarded indeed, too. But if the diamond necklace is found in your possession after 30 days, then the punishment will be very severe, in the extreme. I am talking about the capital E. Execution." And so it was. The proclamation was made by town criers of every hue and size and description throughout the kingdom. And it so happened, on the very day that the proclamation was made, there was a young woman, a very ordinary young woman, if anyone could ever be said to be ordinary. And late in the day she was walking along the river that wound around the south side of the palace, rather like a moat, protecting the walls. And as she approached the wooden bridge that led across the river to the great gate that was the entry to the palace, she saw there, sparkling in the sand, something curious. And going closer, she found, of course, the diamond necklace. You can imagine her joy at having found it. If it was you, or if it was me, I'm sure, having heard the proclamation, you'd know what to do. You'd be up those stairs, and shoo, you would be across that bridge, and knocking on the door, saying, "Yeah, look what I found. Can I have the reward, please? Please, I don't want to lose my head either, so can I have the reward, please, now?" Exactly. And that's exactly what this young lady didn't do. No. She took the diamond necklace, and she took it and she hid it. And then, very secretively, she made her way home. And when she got home, she took out that diamond necklace and she hid it somewhere very secret indeed. And then she waited. And the days went by and the weeks went by. And I bet you're thinking, has Jenkins gone crazy? Here we are celebrating World Storytelling Day, and our theme is strong women, and he's praising a thief? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No. Ye of little faith, let me finish. 25, 26, 28, 29. My maths was never very good. 30. The days passed. The time was up. And still she did not return the necklace, but kept it hidden away. But on the morning of the 31st day, she got up and she put on her finest dress, which The truth to tell was not very fine. It was old and faded and frayed around the edges. But it was clean, and she had ironed it. And it was the best she had. And then she went and she took that necklace from its secret hiding place, and she put it on and looked at herself, and oh, how beautiful she looked. That's what a diamond necklace will do to any woman. And then she picked up her shawl, and she wrapped that shawl around her and hid the necklace, and made her way out into the street, and through the streets, and to the bridge. Across the bridge and to the great gate she knocked. And the guard opened it, and she said, "I have come to see Her Majesty." "For what?" he asked. "For I have something to give to her," she said. And the guard led her into the great antechamber, and then there was the Queen. And when she saw her, the young lady curtsied and said, "Your Majesty, I believe this is yours." And when the Queen saw the necklace, oh, the joy! "Yes, yes, yes," she said. "Where did you find it?" And the young lady explained that she had found it beside the bridge leading to the palace. "Oh, of course," said the Queen. "Of course, I remember now. I'd been out in my coach on procession through the city. And when I came back, as I came across the bridge, I saw there were some fishermen on their boats. And they were having so much fun. I stopped, I got off the carriage, and I leaned over the bridge." That's when the necklace must have come loose and fallen into the sand. "Oh, but tell me," said the Queen, "when did you find the necklace? Was it just this morning?" "Oh, no," said the young lady. "I found it the very day that you made the proclamation." "What?" said the Queen. "You found it all that time ago? Why didn't you return it to me? Did you not hear the proclamation? I said that if you returned it within 30 days, I would reward you, and reward you very handsomely indeed. But that if you did not return it within the 30 days, then I would punish you with the most extreme punishment. Execution." And the young lady looked at the Queen and smiled and said, "Yes, I heard your proclamation, Your Majesty, but I did not return it to you before today, because I did not want you to think that I was returning the necklace because I wanted a reward. And I did not return the necklace to you before today because I did not want you to think that I was returning it to you because I was afraid of punishment. No," said the young lady. "I decided to return the necklace to you today because it is the right thing to do. When you find something that doesn't belong to you, you must return it to the person who owns it. Reward or punishment has nothing to do with it." And when the Queen heard the young woman's explanation, she smiled and said, "You know, you're right. And for that, I am going to reward you very handsomely indeed."